Yes, yes.
Yes, and thank you very much for being on time, because it gets hard nowadays to manage time. That's why I was, emphasizing that be on time like that. So thank you very much for joining, Mr. Nageshwara Rao, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
So as it is our first interaction, first of all, wishing you a very happy Holi to you.
Same to you. Thank you.
So
Thank you very much.
Did you celebrate Holi?
Yeah, yes, yes. But yeah, in my state, Holi is being celebrated, but I
Oh,
don't participate.
all right. But as it is a
I
festival,
don't.
right? So you
Yeah,
must have celebrated.
uh, I don't get it. Please, once again, repeat it for me.
Yeah, you said every day is a like festival, I mean, but I believe that as it is holy, so you must have celebrated, right?
Yes. Yeah. In my childhood days, I used to celebrate all the festivals. Now I enjoy my work.
Okay, all right. I can
My
understand.
work is. I want to tell that my work is my celebration.
Yes, indeed. You enjoy your work. That's fabulous.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. But
So,
yeah, everyone. I think everyone celebrates all the festivals like Diwali, Holi, and all the festivals.
yeah.
At the in their when they are young.
Hmm. Even,
After
if I compare my, like festivals also, it happens because earlier there was like too much joy, too much fun, but
yes,
now I don't think so. We celebrate that much as we used to.
yes. According to our age, the lines are changed.
Yes, it gets right. Okay. So, Mr. Nageshwara Rao, I mean, please, I don't want to mispronounce your name. So, please, would you mind sharing, like, pronouncing your name?
Can I introduce? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. That please introduce yourself.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, I should thank you because you are giving this opportunity. Even though I can't say whether I troubled you or not. Many times I miss it.
No, no, then that's fine.
Yeah. Um, so I am very happy to talk to you
Okay.
now. My name is Nageshwar. I am speaking to you from Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
I work as a I work as a teacher in a private school as well as run YouTube channel and spoken English institute. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right
Fantastic.
now I am in my institute. You can see there is a board
I can see
behind.
your background. When you joined the session, then I like got to know about that he must be a teacher.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well,
So may
thank you.
I know something about you?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And thanks for your introduction, Mr. Nageshwar. Well, as if I talk about my introduction, so as you can see over the screen, I'm Priyanka Kushwa, and when it comes to my education, so I'm in my master's, second year of MBA with a specialization of marketing and finance, and I'm talking to you from Madhya Pradesh, MP. At present, I'm living in my hometown, and it's near Indore. Other than that, if I talk about my hobbies, so I like to read books, and dancing is also one of my hobbies. So that's just all about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any question for me? Or
Okay.
else shall I ask you?
Yeah, you can. Why not? Because if you have questions, I would love to
Yes.
answer.
Uh, I think 2 years ago I would watch your videos. You practiced speaking English in clapping goals, right?
No, not on Clap and Go. I did not ever took any session on Clap and Go so far.
Okay.
Maybe with
Okay.
co-learners.
So
Maybe with co-learners you watched, right?
I
Okay.
don't know. I think yeah. Okay. I didn't observe it properly. Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Now,
worries.
yes, I have many questions for you. Shall I continue?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Most welcome to all your questions, Mr. Nageshwar.
Yes, I want to ask you a few some questions related to English. Um, I want may I know your about your spoken English journey?
Okay.
Yeah. What I want to know whether you studied in your mother tongue or English medium, or else after degree you started your journey speaking English. Yeah.
Okay. Well, of course. So that's a good question, and I would love to answer. Well, when it comes to my, education, so it was completely in my mother tongue, my Hindi medium, like you can say Hindi medium. And if I talk about my English learning journey, so I started after completion of my class 12. So it's been almost 4 years. I'm learning and improving every day in this language. So yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So those who study in English medium schools from their childhood onwards, speaking English is very easy for them. So after 10th class, after intermediate, those who start their speaking journey, it is difficult for them. So already you told that you have studied in your mother tongue.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of challenges you faced while learning English, learning speaking English?
Okay. So the very first point that you mentioned that for English medium students, it's easy to understand or to learn a language. Well, yeah, at some extent, it is quite okay for them because they are already getting the opportunity to, to read, to write, to listen. But for the
Yeah,
people, for the students who is coming from a Hindi medium, for them it is like quite difficult.
yeah,
But what I
yes,
believe, it is not, like medium or Hindi medium or any other medium, maybe it doesn't matter if you have the passion for learning. And
yes,
anyone can master this language, because it's not that much like a rocket science or something. It's just a language,
yes,
just like Hindi,
yes.
just like, any other language. You're from Andhra Pradesh, so may I know your mother tongue?
Yeah, my mother tongue is Telugu.
Telugu. Yeah. So just like Telugu, English is like it's just a language, but people,
It's a long,
add too
long
much
word.
influence to this language, right? Because of course it is very
Priority,
demanded, you can say, at
priority.
present.
People give priority, more priority.
Yeah. And of course, it is. We cannot deny the fact that it is global language. If you go anywhere in the
Yes,
world, you need to learn this language. So
yes.
yeah, but I don't think so that there is a barrier of any kind. If you have decided, you can learn it. That's what I believe.
So it depends upon our interest.
Yeah, depends on interest and how much you are putting efforts for it. Because
Yes, yes.
if yeah, efforts matter. How much listening task you are doing, reading, writing, and the main important, that is speaking, coming in front of camera, in front of people to talk. That is also very important. What do you think
Yeah,
as a
there
teacher?
is, yes, yes. There is a saying in English, there is a way where there is a will.
Yeah, there is a will. Of course, there is a way. Absolutely, it really
Yes.
fits here.
If you have interest, definitely that interest will guide us.
Yeah, absolute. Or in not only for English language, it
Any,
is applicable for any skill.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the initial stage, what kind of challenges you face? Because many people, while in the initial stage, while talking in English, they get stuck and searching for words. Yeah, they have to, everyone in the initial stage have to face these kind of problems.
Yeah.
Did you face that kind of problems in the
Indeed.
initial stage?
Of course,
Uh,
all kind of challenges. I mean, I
yeah.
used to get stuck. I used to face like no fumbling. Mine used to
Mm,
get blank many a times. But what
mm.
was the one thing that was helping me until now, that I have like huge, like you can say, believe on me that I can do it. Nothing can stop me like this. So when you have this attitude, automatically you will find your way. And
Yeah,
I mean, every day you will improve, every day you will learn. And if I'm not working on this language, let's suppose if I'm not listening, reading, then that is a regret. So it's better
yeah,
to that complete those English tasks daily basis, so that I don't have to, carry the burden of regret.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Reading, we can already uh, we can read anywhere. We can. It is easy to get, and the
Yes.
writing also is easy to get. But when it comes to speaking, we must have a partner or the environment. So,
Absolutely.
did you have anybody in your college or family to practice for practicing English at your
Uh,
home or anywhere?
you
Because
mean,
when we read a plenty of books, even we read a plenty of books and write for a long time, but we can't speak English.
yeah.
Because speaking comes from speaking. Already you know. So definitely there should be a person for practice.
Yes.
So did you have any person, anyone in your family or outside or friend circle who can talk to you in English for some time in a day?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I created the environment for myself earlier. But now, if I talk about at present, so I have communities, I have lots of, people to talk. I receive lots of mails. So now I can say I have built the proper community for learners and for my practice as well, because I believe that there is not a perfection anywhere. You can learn every day. You have to learn every day. You have to master vocabulary, speaking skills. So that's what. But earlier, yes, I created the environment for myself, because there were no single person who used to talk in English in my friend circle, not in college, not at home, and not any cousin of mine. But I approached people online that I would love to have session, even though I was not good in English. But I just said that okay, anyway, I will, because it was not recorded session, right? So I used to feel like
Yes.
okay, fine, I can talk. And in the starting, it happens with everyone that they get stuck. They feel lack of vocabulary. They feel that what if I'm making mistakes? So it happens with everyone. Nobody is like born like fluent.
Did you use it to practice before method? There are
uh,
so many
what?
techniques, self practice. Before method, some people are giving suggestions. If anybody wants to learn speaking English, they should practice before method.
In front of mirror? Okay, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. I mean, I tried that, but it didn't work for me. But I used to record myself. I used to, just switch on like my camera, the video red
Yes.
button, and I used to record. I used to talk. I used to talk about my day. So that works really. I used to watch, and I really like to listen my voice, and I really like to speak, that I am speaking in front of camera. So it used to feel like amazing. So I tried this technique, recording myself. That's how. Did you try the mirror technique, Mr. Nageshwar?
No, 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 no. I did not try to practice like that
Okay.
because I started. I have been practicing this for 10 years. I can say for
Wow.
10 years. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Because why? Because I am. I can say I am a slow learner. I am not sharp.
Okay.
That's
That's
why
fine.
when yeah, after some days, I thought myself it will take me some time, because some people are very short, they can learn it within short time, but I can't learn it within short time. It will take a long time. That's why I decided and I have been traveling.
But
I
it is
have
said
been
that,
traveling.
yeah.
Yeah. After marriage, I started. After
Oh,
marriage and children, I started my journey.
wow.
So actually, when I started my journey, when I learned English speaking, I couldn't read and write properly.
Hmm.
So for me, reading and writing also very difficult. But
Okay.
how can I speak? How can I speak?
Yeah.
So finally, yeah, at my family or anywhere there is no one. Slowly, after 2 years, I got a little improvement. Sometimes I describe it myself. I could, I can't do this. It is very difficult for me. There
Okay.
is no environment here, and also it is not my field. My field was entirely different from education field.
Okay.
So, uh, but it is very difficult. Even though slowly I attended some classes. They taught me grammar, but they couldn't talk to me in English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
just they taught me some grammar, and I went to another. I joined another spoken English institute. In that institute, I learned grammar and simple language, how to speak simple
Sure.
language through translation method.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Through translation method. At present, also sometimes whenever I have free time, I enjoy some Telugu stories. I enjoy translating some Telugu stories into English. I enjoy a lot translating.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
I followed that method. After that, in the initial stage, it was very difficult for me. I
Mhm.
couldn't express a single sentence or single word from my mouth.
Okay.
Sometimes I insulted. I insulted myself. How other people thought about me when I spoke to them in English.
Mm-hmm.
So for so many grammar mistakes, whatever it may be, I again um, I motivated myself and keep on going. So finally, I am sitting in this institute.
That's fantastic. And I have a huge respect for your dedication because coming from this
Yes,
background and still you are learning this language and still you are very good in English. I mean, you are
yes,
on the way to become good speaker. Just
yes.
need practice.
After 2 years, what I understand, what I understood is that if we want to learn anything, first of all, we we should be addicted to that. What
Addicted
we
to
want to
that.
learn.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
That
Because
hunger.
many people are addicted to bad habits.
Yes. It's
Yes,
all
yes,
about habits, right? And even though I
yes.
was just checking one book that Atomic Habits, and today actually I created one script for that because the lessons of Atomic Habits are really helpful. Did you read that book, Mr. Nageshwar?
Which book?
Atomic Habits.
No.
No? Okay, fine.
I can't read. I didn't read that book, but uh, I follow a grammar book,
Okay, okay, fine.
uh,
No,
which
for
I
reading
got
purpose, for reading.
Cambridge University. Cambridge Essential Grammar.
Okay,
Cambridge, Cambridge. It helps me a lot.
okay, makes sense. Great.
Cambridge Essential Grammar book.
One point I want to mention here that you said that when it comes to translation, of course it is good in the starting as you were sharing that, you used to translate, you used to listen Telugu stories in English, and that you found it quite interesting. But in long run, it doesn't work because if you go
Yes,
in translation, it will take longer.
yes,
And
yes,
don't
yes,
worry about that, that you're learning slow, because slow, but you should be steady. That slow and
yes.
steady wins the race. So that's what.
Think in
Don't.
English.
And of course,
Yeah.
just always, let's suppose if people are criticizing you, people are not believing in you and your speaking skills, just cheer up for yourself, right? Because you have
Yes,
improved a lot.
yeah.
Think about your first
Yes,
day and today. There is a drastic improvement, isn't it?
yes. Because I created environment myself here.
Yeah,
Now I am in institute and every day I have a lot of practice. That's why now it is
quite.
easy for me.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I want to tell you an important point about translation method. That I think that those who don't study in English medium should follow the translation method until they get simple language.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That we should not go
After that,
for long run.
yes, 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 long run, just until they get a simple language. After that, they are able to study from English to English and
Absolutely.
think in English, and I understand another method, which is through that method we can improve our speaking skills very easily
Okay. I
within
would
short
love to
time.
know.
That method is
Yeah.
word tracking. Word tracking.
Okay. Word tracking. What you mean? Like,
Word
please explain it. Elaborate a little.
For example, we take a word, destination. We will take this word destination. After that, we have to define the word, what it means, destination means, and analyze the word. Then we will
Okay.
get a lot of it.
Absolutely.
That means think in English. It means, yeah, many people say you should think in English, you should think in English. It means
Hmm.
take a word and analyze that word
Yes.
and where to use that word, where to use that word, how to form a sentence using that word. Like that,
Hmm.
we can learn so many techniques and so many things through that way.
Yeah.
We can learn it very fast within short time. Yeah.
Absolutely. All
Yes,
right.
yes.
So that's a good way
It's
that you
been,
are. Yes.
it's been, I think, it's been for 20 minutes since we started.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So we are just, like we have only 5 minutes. After that, we will wrap up. Other than that, I
Yes,
have
yes.
some questions for you. I mean, two, three questions. Please tell me that when it comes to grammar, you said that you are learning, like you have only grammar books. But when it comes to reading, you should go for books also. Like, why not? Books will help you to enrich your vocabulary. Only grammar is not enough all the time. What do you think?
Yes, the grammar is very important. Without grammar, we can't taste the language.
But
No taste.
when it comes to enriching vocabulary, if you will go for books,
We
maybe
should we should study grammar as well as speaking. Both are
indeed,
important.
yes.
Yes, yes, both are important. Then only we can enjoy it.
All right. And
We can
apart
enjoy.
from
Okay. So we have to follow all the ways. If you want to enjoy it, we have to follow all the ways because every path has its own techniques.
yes, indeed,
In every path, we can learn some techniques.
truly. I mean, I
Yeah, actually, as you told, it depends upon our interest, our
yeah,
passion. That's it.
yes,
When we
absolutely.
have passion, when we have passion, when it even it hurts us, even it beats us, we don't feel pain. We enjoy it.
Yes, and I mean, when it comes to this language or any kind of thing, we can master in in a year maximum if we dedicatedly, put efforts every day. But
Dedication.
dedication
This
matters a
is
lot.
what is very powerful. Dedication and love.
For
We
love
have
for
to love what
language.
we want to learn. Yes, we have to love what we want to learn. It is very then only that is the most powerful principle. We have
Yes,
to love what we want to learn, what we want to achieve.
exactly. All
But
right.
it is not. It's not easy. We can't change our mindset easily. It will take a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, small efforts counts, right? We don't have to put
Yes,
a heavy burden on our mind, because that is also not good if you drain yourself in the process. Make it easy, make it simple, and things will follow. I mean, things will start changing for you. That's what I believe. That suddenly you can change your speaking skills. Suddenly you cannot change
yes,
any skill.
yes,
It takes time.
yes, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have any question before concluding?
I think it's high time to wind up today's session. And thank you so much for being here. And you joined on time, so I really appreciate it, because I really have a huge respect for people who join on time, because timing is something people are juggling with, right, nowadays.
Yes.
So thank you very much
Yes.
for being on time, and have a wonderful day ahead. Again, happy
Just
Holi
a
to you
minute.
and your family members.
When will you upload this video?
Uh, Soon, I mean, very soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get it after uploading this video?
Yeah, sure. I'll provide you on your mail. Please send your mail ID to me on Skype.
Yes. No, no, no. It is easy for me. Just if I check your channel, I will. I can
Okay.
understand. Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you. Today now I feel that I feel as if I celebrate Holi.
Oh my goodness. It means a lot. Thank you very much. You
Yeah,
made my day.
yes,
It's the
yes.
best compliment
Already,
what I received.
already, yes. It is told that I enjoy my work is my celebration.
Yeah, now you made a point, right? So thank you very much, Mr. Nageshwar. I would love to connect with you in future as well with the wonderful topics. We will connect, and thank you so much. Have a good day.
Okay, have a nice day. See you again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye.